Hello and welcome to my Flosstube channel, Catherine Stitches. I am Catherine and this is Flosstube number 18. It is Saturday the 15th of March. It's just about 30 minutes away from midday. This week hasn't been a great stitching week and I'll go over why in the end. But we'll just go through what I've done. So we worked on a total of 4 projects this week, 3 whips and 1 new start. So we'll go for the new start first. I've got everything piled up here. So it is Leann's birthday tomorrow from Small Town Stitches, and it's Lacey's birthday today. I think it's today. So happy birthday to both of you girls. So they are starting some colourful charts and they had asked did anyone want to join in, and of course I'm not going to say no. So I started blooming whiskers. I think I did talk about it last week, and yeah, I started it during the week. This is Blooming Whiskers, artwork by Ashwood Studios, charted by Painfree Crafts, done on 28 count Easycount Brittany, 2/110 using Royal Embroidery. And this is what I got done. 1 stitchy session, 257 stitches. So yeah, I think there's only like 2 colours in there or 3 colours. So that's at 0.1%. So yeah, just gonna do what I always do now and finish off this page. Yeah, it's a lot of yellows and greens and mustards and all those colours. So yeah, this is for Lacey and Leann's birthdays. I will probably work on that today if I get a chance. Okay, we'll go through the whips now. First whip is Cozy Winter Booknook. This is artwork by Rose Can, charted by Painfree Crafts. We're doing a bit of a Painfree Crafts theme so far. So this is on 32 count Easycount Murano, 1/110 using CXC. And this had 2 stitchy sessions for a total of 555 stitches for 0.56%. Yeah, I had these, I bought these before when I was like parking a lot more, but because the threads are really long in this, and yeah, it's just handy to keep it out of the way, so that's where we're at. So yeah, getting close to a page finish. This is now at 0.56%. So yeah, this is one that I've got all the threads on their individual floss, like a card for them, so I'm not stitching this from my master set, so yeah, makes it a little easier. Right, the next one is Shimmering Witch. This is artwork by Arcane Splendor, charted by Stitches So Beautiful. 25 count Easycount Lugana, 2/110 using Royal Embroidery, AMO and DMC, but I'm going to use Royal Embroidery for this from the master set. So this had 3 stitchy sessions, and this actually got a page finish. So this is all done. This got 2080 stitches this week for 2.52%. Dawn Marie is also doing this one. DM's Crafty Vortex. So yeah, I think this is the star. So yeah, gonna continue on with this page. And yeah, it's looking great. It's looking great. And then the last one I worked on was Satura. Oops, I've got fabric hanging off my top. Satura, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Margaret Morales. I'm doing this one on 32 count Easycount Murano, 1/110 using CXC. And this had 2 stitchy sessions. Yeah, it's fine whenever it's like that number, but when you start to get a bit more, it starts to get like tangled. So yeah, Isn't this one lovely? Like, I really am so happy with this one. This is Max Colors. So yeah, this had 2 stitchy sessions, 732 stitches for 2.44%. Yeah, a lot of blues and dark greens, and yeah, but it's lovely. I really, really enjoy this one. So yeah, that basically is my stitching. Weekly stitch count is down, 3,624 stitches, but you know, it is what it is. At least I still managed to, if I didn't get a lot done, I maybe got like 100 and something stitches done. I maybe had one day, looking at my cheek, and I've got something red on my cheek. So yeah, 3,624 stitches. So I talked about last week how I'm going to crochet in the evenings in the living room because it's just easier. So I was doing that, and after watching, I don't know, just seeing some people's crochet kind of made me want to pick up a bit more crochet in the evenings. And obviously I was primarily a crochet person before I started cross stitch. That was my craft. I taught myself probably about 10 years ago now, and yeah, I loved it. Was doing like making the little animals, you know, doing blankets, doing loads of stuff. Anything that I could try, I did. So I went up to the roof space or loft or whatever you want to call it, and just I have an insane amount of wool up there, and I found blankets that I was like half finished or finishing, and I was like, right, if I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to wind the ball back up and we're going to use the wool for something else. So you see I've got 2 projects here. So this is actually this is for a friend of mine who's expecting baby. So yeah, my favourite bauble blanket, just in a nice white. So yeah, love that. And then this one was just sitting in a bag, and I was like, why don't I, like, I had done everything up to the blue. It needs, because it was crumpled in the bag, I need to press it out a bit more. But yeah, it's just a little baby blanket, not for anyone in particular, but yeah, just using acrylic. But yeah, I had everything done up to here, so I just had to put this like purpley violety colour in, and yeah, I just thought it was cute. It'll be cute for someone, if they're looking for a last minute blanket or something, or if I know someone who has had a baby and they want something bright. Yeah, I always just like to have a little stock of blankets, so if anyone messaged me looking a blanket, or yeah, if I'm usually when I know someone's pregnant, I will make them something like made to order. So that's that. I talked about last week my crochet along, the spring and bloom blanket. So I ordered, look at that, isn't that just, what's, like, I know cross stitch stuff is brilliant and I love getting it, but there's something so great about getting a massive bag. So yeah, this is the Yarnsmith's Pebble Haze, and it is wonderfully soft. It's 67% cotton, 33% acrylic. Now, to look at this, it looks like the sheep's can I think of the yarn that it is? Something washed, I think it is. I'll put it below. I've used it on a lot of projects. It actually feels softer than that, a lot softer. The sheep's one that I'm talking about is, not that it's rough, but you can really feel the cotton in it. This is lovely. So yeah, there's, I don't know how many colours there is. So there's the blue, there's this green colour, there's purple, there's like a deeper pink, there's that pink, there's yellow, there's cream. So I can't wait. That starts on the 24th. And then, whenever I brought this blanket, I realised I really want to do another mosaic crochet blanket. So I was on Etsy, and I stumbled across this page called Get Your Hook On, and I seen 2 patterns and I was like, yep, have to have those. So obviously, and I started on both because, well, for one, I did have some yarn left over from another project to start that. So this one is the 4 seasons. So obviously we go from winter to autumn, into summer, into spring is the way that that's going. So yeah, I started in here. So this is huge. This is like 180 chains, if anyone, like this is it folded in half, okay? So that's the pattern basically there. So we can see that this is just this here part. I think I've done, it has a great, so the pattern, I use the written instructions, I don't use the chart. So, and there's a little sort of check box down the side so you can make sure you keep where you are. So this is 10 rows of this pattern done, and I'm just using Sheep's Colour Crafter in, what is the shade? I don't know the shade, but it's like, it's not the cream and it's not the white. So yeah, and then you can see the back, it's completely reversible. So that's that. And then, oh, this next one is amazing. As soon as I seen it, I was like, yes, yes please, yes, yes. So this is called Dragonscape, but look at that. Is that not absolutely amazing? It's kind of giving me like Lord of the Rings, or sorry, Hobbit vibes. Lord of the Rings vibes with this, Hobbit vibe, like Smaug. Sort of Misty Mountain type vibes. Again, it is obviously from the same designer. She's got a lovely story about this one, that her dad loved everything fantasy, so she kind of designed this in memory of her dad, and oh, it was lovely. So again, yeah, it's got all the information about, you know, what hook to use. I use my tulip. I got the limited edition red one. I don't think it's limited edition, I think it's fully. So I've got the pink set and I've got this red set. But yeah, these are my hooks and I love them. I've got the full set of pink and I think I've got 2 of these. They're fantastic. So we're only, how long? We've done 5, I've done 5 rows. This is it. Again, it's like not, am I showing the right side? No, I'm not. So there. So yeah, again, this is like 180 stitches wide, using a 4mm hook. So yeah, this is it folded in like half and half again. So this is just divine. So yeah, these are the colours. This is Highland Heather's Stylecraft. So the 2 main colours are Brose, B-R-O-S-E, and Lock, I think that one is, yeah. So these are the 2 colours. I was going to do the blue, I was going to do a pink, but then I thought, no, I don't know, it might look, I don't know, I think you need the darker colour for it to be dramatic enough. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually getting into the actual double crochet. I know that that's US terms, but I work in US terms. I don't work in UK terms. So yeah, no sewing done on Monday as I wanted to do. So yes, the reason why is because, well, on Sunday I had planned to do some stitching and I went out and my car was so dirty inside and I really needed to clean it. So I spent like an hour hoovering and cleaning the plastics and oh, it was looking perfect. And then we went to get some dinner. We went to pick up some dinner and someone crashed into me, which was not what I wanted right now, especially with obviously everything going on with Patrick. So Monday, that was on Sunday evening. So Monday was basically spent phoning the insurance company, then phoning the people who are going to fix the car, and doing all the documentation signing, and oh yeah. So but on the plus side, on Monday, my massage therapist had a cancellation, so I went in the afternoon to get a massage. So I was there for like 2 hours. Yeah, it was lovely. My neck was so sore a couple of days after. So Monday was really no, I think I got 100 stitches in maximum. So yeah, and I was so tired. I don't even think I did any stitching on the Monday at all, really. And then on the I was off on the Tuesday as well. I had the laziest day, and all I worked on was Shimmer and Witch. So I got I think I got 1,400 stitches done on. So I just wanted to just sit. I stayed in my pajamas all day and just stitched, and it was lovely. I actually took my all my thread into the bedroom, and I got into bed and I put a few movies on, and it was the perfect day. So this weekend is also a long weekend because of St. Patrick's Day. We will not be doing very much. We're going to try and maybe get out now for a little walk, depending on how Patrick is. So yes, he got the cast off yesterday, and he's in a boot now. But yeah, last night was a wee bit rough. He was in a lot of pain. I think it was from coming out from the cast, him having the foot immobile, not really touching the ground, you know, being in a compressed, you know, not being able to move, not having any sort of feeling of the ground. So I feel going from that into the boot, and you know, there's more movement, and yeah, he said the pain in his heel, it was just like stabbing, shooting pains, and yeah, there was one point I thought we're gonna have to go to the hospital. But it was fine. We made it upstairs, and we just took the boot off, and yeah, we sat like that for a while, and then yeah, it wasn't fun. So yes, it's all the getting used to the boot again, or the boot now. Obviously the cast took a while to get used to, and now the boot's gonna take a while to get used to. He's probably gonna keep it on for the first week, and then he said if he's comfortable after the first week, he can maybe take it off if he wants to get a shower. But yeah, I don't know how he feels about that at the minute. So that's really it. Yeah, I was back to work on Wednesday, Thursday, and then I finished at 2 yesterday, and then my godmother called to see me yesterday and brought lovely treats, and then yeah, there was actually a programme on about Achilles rupture for a ballet dancer did it. So that was interesting. It's funny when something like that happens, you're so tuned into Achilles that you always hear of people like Tiger Woods ruptured his. Now he was in surgery within like 24 hours or something. So yeah, everyone comes out of the woodwork that you're just honed in on it now. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope to work on blooming whiskers today. As I say, we're going to maybe go out for a little walk now. Who knows? When I say walk, Patrick has like a little knee scooter, so it's like a scooter, and he puts his knee on it, so we can sort of push himself along. But I mean, it's not great, so it's kind of 15 minutes, 20 minutes maximum. Yeah, and I might try and get a Starbucks on the way home because I haven't had one in a couple of weeks now. So yeah, I'm craving one. So yeah, we're at just under 19 minutes now. So that's everything from me. So I hope you all have a really great stitching week. And I hope to catch you all next Saturday. All being well. See ya. Bye.